Hi, this is Tom Miller, and this is Don't Divorce, episode 9 Defined Contribution Plans. Ooh, exciting. It's not, but it is very important. These are retirement accounts like your 401k, wherein you save money with beneficial tax treatment. Usually, it's all non taxed investments. You get taxed when you take the money out, when you're not earning a living from work, so you're in a lower tax bracket. And um, typically, these accounts are through your work, and the money that goes in is a result of your employment, of your efforts at work, which are considered marital efforts. So the contributions you make and that your employer makes are included in this. And all the money that goes into these accounts during the marriage is marital, and typically in Illinois, the other spouse is entitled to 50% of that, which would be given to that spouse by a special order that's called a Qualified Domestic Relations Order, or QDRO, QDRO for short. And it'll cause a rollover of their share of the retirement account. And then they can do with it what they want, leave it there and save it for their retirement, or withdraw it and perhaps pay early withdrawal penalties and taxes. The quadro needs to be prepared by somebody that has expertise in those types of orders. But what's more important for our purposes when you're going to mediation or litigation is to value that marital portion. And so the easiest way to do it is just to look at the balance on a date of marriage and say it was $50,000, and on a date of divorce, say it's 250,000. 250 minus 50 is 200,000. That's your marital share. And now a quadro will direct the plan administrator of that retirement account to roll over half, $100,000 to the other spouse. Typically, plus minus market fluctuations from the date of divorce until they actually get their money, which is fair. But a more precise way of figuring the marital portion is to see what happened to that non-marital 50,000 that was in there throughout the marriage. Because let's just say it was an incredibly great investment in some very aggressive but very well chosen stocks, and that actually that 50,000 became 200,000 over the course of the marriage, and the other 50,000 was just some boring, slow growth bonds, very secure but not very appreciating type of an asset. So in that case, we would only have $50,000 in that account that's marital, and the other spouse would only be entitled to 25,000, which maybe you can buy their interest out somehow. To do that, you have to be really good in math to figure out the growth on the initial 50,000. Really good at math and have all the documentation of all the activity in accounts, the ups and downs of those stocks, and if they were traded, then those stocks that they were traded to. And if you have the wherewithal, great. But if you don't, and most of us don't, you'll need to hire an accountant or an actuary. And it might really be worth it, and it might not. But you won't know that unless you do it. That's it for today. Thanks.